He's the personification, that is the word I was trying to go for, of Christian Bale's character in a certain film about a serial killer, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but look at the laser focus on the face of Rafael Quintero. As the bell rings and he charges in! Down goes Stallion! Down goes Wolf! And it's JDX, and it's Rafael Quintero sizing one another up in the center of the ring. Overhand chops. Oh! Both Quintero and JDX had very impressive showings last month at the Chi-Town Rumble. But here tonight, we're talking about future contendership. We're talking about the winner of this contest getting a shot at a later date with the AAW Championship. Whether it's Trevor Lee holding the title, whether it's Isaiah Moore holding the title, one of these men will be able to claim an opportunity at a later date. But when we talk about that, we talk about the Chi-Town Rumble, we talk about championship opportunities at a later date. As Quintero back up to his feet, JDX maybe thinks he's getting a little bit more of a hero's welcome than he quite frankly deserves. You got to talk about Joe Alonzo.
Oh, absolutely. Joe Alonzo, of course. You can watch all of the Chi-Town Rumble on demand right now on the AAW YouTube channel. But you will see that man, Quintero.
Oh, from behind! Behind Quintero.
Ooh. Oh. That is a nasty suplex with all of the letters spelled correctly. Honestly, ouch.
It's the ghost of ass whoopings past. Stallion Rogers dumps him on his neck. Keep your eyes. The solution. Stephen Wolf off the top rope. Standing shooter star press. Now going for a quick cover. Wolf looking to pick up an upset. And Rogers able to roll that shoulder off the mat at the absolute last second. Haymaker ducked. Oh!
I've never seen that before. I've never seen a man use the ropes to whip a man right in the gut.
And now JDX uses the ropes to roll through. Slingshots off the bottom rope, catches him on the brainstem.
Truly, using the ring like a weapon in multiple ways.
And now going for a cover. Oh, and what JDX, while he didn't hook the leg there, what he did on the cover that maybe might have been a little bit more effective was driving that forearm across the face of Stephen Wolf. Oh, standing switch, catches him with a drop kick. Now the Wolf of wrestling. Up and over with the Pescado, taking him down on the outside of the ring.
Watch out, Quintero once again here. He's in position for something big.
Oh, both Wolf and JDX are in his crosshairs as Quintero full steam ahead. Oh! Stallion eats a drop kick. Quintero had it scouted. And now, the diamond in the rough. Looking to go up and over! Tope cone, hello! And the Eagles Club has come unglued Kevin Kellum!
Insanity! Insanity defying gravity. Rafael Quintero winning the hearts and minds of everyone here on 26th Street.
This, I can count to you on one hand the number of times I have heard this building that loud. And Rafael Quintero's been responsible for a lot of those moments.
Watch this.
Oh, slingshots off the ropes.
Oh, man.
Looking for that X-bomb. Clubbing shot to the spine. And now Quintero. Oh, JDX holding on to that leg for dear life. Now paying homage to a couple former AAW superstars, but he eats a right hand.
Again from behind.
And it's Stallion Rogers again, lunging in. Catches him in the sternum. Knee strike sends him up and over. Discus forearm. Flawless offense done with precision. Sweeps the leg. Gets caught on the brainstem. Stallion down. Oh! Running flatliner. Who better than JDX? And now JDX going for the cover. And a split second away. And that, my friend, would have been an upset in this contest.
Absolutely. Every win in AAW matters. Every win elevates you up in the card. That's why if you tuned into us for the first time, our matches matter. Who wins goes up, who loses goes down. other competitors by getting one match right now.
And now JDX looking to capitalize. Walks him out to center ring, backbreaker, now hooks the leg. Oh, but Stephen Wolf able to roll that shoulder off the mat. And you talk about impressive showings at the Chi-Town Rumble. Outside of Joe Alonzo, obviously being the most impressive because he did win.
He did.
Stephen Wolf, that he made a statement in that return, unannounced.
Guy who's had some reps here before.
So what's the secret to making money as a content creator? Well, actually, it's no secret at all, and the biggest creators are already
World travel wrestler. He's toured Europe. He's toured overseas. Probably has like next to several, a handful of other guys. Probably has the most reps internationally of anyone in the AAW locker room.
You know, and he was in there at the very end. One of the final four in the Chi-Town Rumble was Stephen Wolf. Goes up and over, now rolls through. Oh, gets shrugged off with the boots. And a neck breaker by JDX. And oh, JDX now going for a cover again, but it's Quintero breaking it up at the last second. JDX has done his homework. He knows Stephen Wolf he's had a history of neck issues, and he's focused his attack on the neck and the spine this entire contest.
But watch out, once again, from behind. From behind, Stallion Rogers, a sadistic, mean, cold-hearted guy.
I mean, I think Stallion Rogers has focused his attack on Quintero this entire contest.
Look at the trash talk he's giving.
Oh, no. And for the fans watching at home, that was not a gunshot going off outside your apartment. That was Stallion Rogers with an overhand right.
Well, here we go. Someone's got some live rounds of their own right here from Rafael Quintero.
Quintero, oh! Eats a boot. Was gonna say Quintero dangerous with those fists. An amateur boxer in his youth. Hesitation drop kick. But let's think about this for a second, Kevin. Trevor Lee is the AAW champion. Stallion Rogers, if he can win here tonight, what happens to the AAW championship landscape?
It's kind of awkward because those guys are running mates. You know, they're coming.
Oh!
They're driving together in the same car. It'd be very awkward to drive to your next match knowing the guy you're in the car with is the guy you're fighting for the title.
Spiked with a DDT, but it was Stephen Wolf running him over like a bulldog to break that pin up. And now saying, hey, come on, Stallion, throw your best shot.
Not a good idea to give him one for free.
Ooh. Well, yeah, if there's one person on the AAW roster I wouldn't want to trade shots with, it's Stallion Rogers. He's wiry.
I think he's more offended by that shot. This one, let's see what he gets. Gonna get that a 7 out of 10. All right, 7 for 7 here. How are you scoring at home?
Oh my God, Wolf with a knee and a headbutt. The ode to Luigi, followed with a European uppercut. Drive-by kick from JDX. All four men pulling out all the stops here, Kevin Kellum.
It's Super Smash Brothers Melee, and your one friend who's been hiding in the corner the whole time is taking advantage of other people being
Stephen
down.
Wolf, 6-1 line. Ducks the clothesline of Quintero. Quintero now gets sent into the ace crusher, and it's Stephen Wolf.
That was 2.8.
As close can be, a fingertip away from pinning Rafael Quintero. But that heart, that fighting spirit of Quintero wills him on in this contest. Oh no, Stallion scaling the buckles, and it's Stallion Rogers off the top! Half and half suplex. JDX hits him with some child's play. And now Quintero, waistlock go behind. Dumps him on his head. And now the diamond in the rough. Off the ropes. X-Bomb, center of the ring. Quintero gets the dub. Most breakneck pace fights in AAW history is is won here by Rafael Quintero tonight, Kevin Keller.
Look at a sold-out Berwyn Ingalls Club. That's got to make you feel like $1 million when a sold-out room